Are we are we back? It looks like we're back. We're back. We're back. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. Perfect. Okay, yeah. No, I've got the low latency now. Perfect. So I can talk to you guys a lot more real time. Hey, Christian. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, guitar. I just had to restart the stream because I had it on like higher latency. So like there was like a difference of like 30 seconds to a minute between like what you guys were typing and what um and then like me responding to it. So like it was just making the whole experience cumbersome and slow. Um, Moonscale, welcome back. Fandle the Monster King, hi. Charlotte, hi. Glad you made it back. Can you draw a penguin with a battle axe? Most definitely I can. I can maybe even do that for you today. I really like your shorts, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I already responded to that. Um, at long last, Lizard Wizard may join the Holy Ink Shrine. Yeah, we'll get to some submissions. Basically, like the plan for today is just to just vibe with you guys, draw a bit, um, so I can do a couple of your requests live on air, and just vibe. A duck with a sword, hell yeah! You shall make a shrine to me. Okay, okay, just keep it PG. But I definitely want a picture of it. BRB, no problem, Charlotte. Um, IKEA alien will cast spells for the good of others. Yeah. Will it cast furniture? Will it cast instruction manuals? Oh my god, you know what? You should do a chess playing penguin. Okay, I did that already. And a poker playing octopus. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. With like a monocle and a top hat, some chips. That'd be pretty sick. Or like actually that'd even be cooler if the dealer was the octopus. Like just like dealing cards with all his numerous tentacles. Um, we need animal D&D party with the lizard wizard and battle axe penguin. Dude, you're hitting like the ideas right on the nose. Like I've been a dungeon master for like many campaigns for my friends, and like down the line I wanna definitely like incorporate that into the streams, do kind of like a sort of like an online Dungeons and Dragons with like the chat, and have the chat interact and have it actually have them be like characters in the world, have like a simplified version of D&D, of course, not like the full rule set. But yeah, that is in my plans. And also I have so many ink figures now, they can all be either like playable characters or enemies. Oh my god, yes, and a bard. We need a bard. What animal should it be? Oh my god, you got so many good options for a bard animal. I mean, I did do the what is it? The trumpet playing fox. That's already drawn. Fox bard, yeah, exactly. You should make a room full of fancy octopus wearing monocles and top hats. Hell yeah, dude. Da, da, da. Internal instructions for all who hurt her. Oh, like the the IKEA lizard. Wait, was it the IKEA? No, IKEA alien wizard. You get instructions for self-destruction in it. Um. By the way, how's the audio? How's the background music? Is it a good volume? Would you guys like it up or a bit down? Audio's good. Okay. 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 All right. Well, I mean, let me start by showing you what I've been up to, because I mean, some of you were in the stream yesterday, the accidental 30-minute stream, and I was so ill prepared, but today I've spent the day preparing. Yeah, look at all these. I've got a bunch of scenes for you. A standby. BRB. Ending stream for later. Starting soon. The one here with the full camera. And probably the main one I'm going to use today, which is this right here. Boom. What do you guys think? Do we need a BBEG? Yeah. I'm sure it won't be hard to find amongst the ink figures. So many of them seem evil. Is it too chaotic? I was a bit worried that, you know, this was a bit too much. Like this You see Battle Penguin? Yeah, there is the the Jedi Penguin, the Sith Penguin on the left side. I mean, there's so much to see here. A Tarrasque is a big enemy, not the BBG though. Just tough battle. Yeah, we could definitely bring in some OG D&D enemies. Plus IKEA Wizard Alien is in D&D as Dungeon Master or Wizard. Alright, well, here we go. Let's just start by, you know, just drawing some of your suggestions. I've seen a bunch so far, so honestly, the next message I see pop up in chat is gonna be the one that I do. So that's the kind of lottery I'm doing here for how I'm gonna go about this. Duck Wizard wins. Don't worry. I'm gonna be streaming for a while, so you know, everyone's gonna, well, I don't know. Let's not get ahead of myself. I don't know if everyone's gonna get a chance, but I'm gonna try and summon as many people as I can on stream. Man, I've drawn so many ducks because of this like ink figure challenge. People just really love ducks. Here, let's do this on a new layer. Don't worry, your IKEA alien wizard will come. I think I'll make like one big like canvas and I'll just keep adding to it, you know? Really want lizard wizard? Don't worry. The tenacious people are rewarded. I collect ducks. I own 115. Okay, well, I mean, you're going to need to provide proof. I don't know how, but I'm just not going to take your word for that. You should do Lizard Wizard before IKEA Alien Wizard. We'll see. I might. I will get to it though. Don't you worry. Here, I'll do my classic Thompson staff. This shape really just became iconic in terms of magic in my like lore, I guess. Ink figures lore. Like this kind of like symbol just symbolizes magic. So many of the magic creatures that have staffs end up with some sort of symbol like that on them. They were waiting longer. Don't worry. We'll We'll have plenty of time today. We'll summon a bunch of people. I've been collecting for 6 months, and there's a store where I live, and they have a lot of ducks, and I got like 70 tiny plastic ducks somewhere. Oh man, that does remind. I do have some some little ducks myself. I mean, they're not ducks, they're the little like whatchamacallit, like chicks, small chickens. These right here, and like they're like fluffy, and they're, oh my god, they're so blown out because of the light. Let's see if I, oh there we go, that's a bit better. And they're like on a wire, so you can kind of like bend them and they like stay up. But I use these to prank one of my coworkers. I like bought like a shit ton of them, and then I just like flooded his desk with them. I love these. But I'd love to see a picture of all those ducks, dude. All those little plastic ducks. Zuli, hi, how are you doing? Please, axolotl with giant lollipop and propeller hat. Oh, that might just get done today. But yeah, just have a bit of patience, and yeah, feel free to vibe out. Feel free to draw as well. Like, are a lot of you artists? It's hard to say like what my kind of like demographic is. You know, like I can see stats like, you know, age, gender, all this stuff, but like I was wondering like how much of my audience are actually like, you know, art people, people that do art versus people that just enjoy art. I'll see if I can make a post on YouTube of my ducks. Yeah, I think you can actually make a post uh on my YouTube community. I know Ashton made a couple posts there. RB, I'll check. Ethan Pig, you're an artist? Awesome. What kind of artist? What kind of art do you do? What else should this wizard duck have? Maybe a little pendant. This hat doesn't make a lot of sense. If you're wondering, the tube should start from there, right? Of the hat, so let's just fix that real quick. Oh, whoops, guys. I wasn't sharing screen anymore. I was just drawing and thinking you were seeing. Sorry about that. You do digital and traditional. That's awesome. That's what I do too. What kind of traditional? Like just graphite and stuff, or do you actually like also paint and all that? I guess I was replying to Moonscales there. And Ethan, I do art of my own characters and art of video game characters. Nice, nice. A bunch of fan art. That's awesome. So yeah, traditional and some digital. Welcome back, Charlotte. Can we see what you're doing? Yeah, sorry. You should be able to see it now. My bad. I'm still new to this. Posted on YouTube a picture of my ducks. Alright, let me see if I can low-key do this quickly. I'm gonna spend a grand total of 1 minute trying to find it. Posts. Studio. Community. viewer posts. So when I look at my viewer posts, I only see the Perfect Warrior and Ashton Wirtz as people that have put posts on my channel. So sorry, I can't see it unless you put it somewhere else. My internet stopped, but Lizard Wizard next? Yeah, perhaps. Yeah. I'll try to get to a lot of people. Pencil and paper, a classic, never fails. You can see if you, yeah. So Charlotte, I didn't see it in my community posts, unfortunately. Are these characters going to end up on the Holy Ink Shrine of Paper? I don't know. I mean, probably not for now. I'm just gonna start kind of like a like digital like canvas where I'm gonna just summon all of you today. It's a lot. Honestly, it's a lot less stressful. That's the main reason. I have to really lock in when I do the ink figures, and I gotta go like kind of stay in like a flow state and be very intentional. And there's no way I can stay in that kind of state while streaming. This is like the epitome of context switching. You love the duck? Thank you. I'm wondering if I should kind of like ink all of them. I guess not. I think I'm gonna go with sketches for each one for now. I might come back and do some inks later. Since I want to summon as many people as possible. AVX, hi, welcome. Welcome. Also, I'm so sorry, but who was the duck for? Was it for you, Charlotte? I kind of just completely forgot who I was drawing it for. Doth thou realize I am the lizard wizard, the supreme salamander? Alright, okay. We'll do the lizard next. It's gonna be interesting, because you know, when I do my ink figures, I always gather a lot of reference. You know, it might seem like I'm doing everything off the top of my head, but you know, I actually use a lot of reference, because to be able to get it the first try like that, you really need to know what you're drawing. And contrary to what you might believe, I don't know how to draw everything just off rip. But here I'm gonna try to do that. They kind of have this like, there's just like their ear on the side here. Oh, he's got some lips on him. And they've got, some of them have those like really thick arms as well. Can your alien have a space staff? Yeah. Just what I'm gonna do is like, kind of like try to. I mean, feel free to talk about it still, but like try to like wait till I kind of like ask for my next suggestion, and then I'm gonna pick either a time-based, the first one that messages in the chat at that point. So if you want to be really on point, keep keep that suggestion in your copy paste um like saved in your copy paste so that you can paste it in when I ask for it. And it's doing this without reference is interesting. I think it's not bad so far. Are we? Does this feel lizard-like? It feels a bit more like dinosaur, I'd say. Even like dragon-like, the head. Although there is literally some lizards that have dragon in their name, right? Like the Komodo dragon, it's a lizard. Ike alien. O Ink Lord, I have been relieved, for I have reached the Holy Ink Shrine. Yes, you are being summoned with peak. Sorry about that. No, no worries, no worries. I went to Mexico one year and saw iguanas, and they're bigger than you think. How do they compare to the Komodo dragon? Is that the biggest lizard? Someone let me know. Small request, but can I have a staff in my tail? Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. I was gonna put it in your hand, but I kind of like that idea. See if we can, like, kind of like do a kind of like a swirly tail and have a staff in that. Here, I will do something different though, for the end of it. Maybe put like a little gemstone in it. That's pretty cool. I guess now he's kind of like just itching himself. Yeah, because I was gonna put it in his hand here. No need for that anymore. Let me just fix his lips a bit, so he looks a bit less derpy. Although maybe I should be leaning into derpy, not away from. Let's really fix that eye. Oh yeah, and someone asked what brush I was using. I like read it and then completely forgot to answer. If you're curious, it's the Bruni just pencil brush in Procreate. Yeah. Hopefully you're still here. I don't remember who asked, so. I need my staff or I will never be able to cast spells. You're absolutely right. That is the conduit. Perfection. I'm glad you like it. Every egg figure is immaculate. I'm glad you think so, Charlotte. My God, if you knew how stressful like drawing them is, because like really there is no take two. You know, I do it one shot. You know, one try, one opportunity. You gotta seize the moment. Because yeah, it's on the same piece of paper as the hundreds of others. Yeah, so I'm really glad you enjoy them. When I have been fully transferred to the land of the Holy Ink Shrine, may I take a screenshot? Hell yeah, definitely. Also, the live will be on my channel for either indefinitely or like at least for a couple days. So feel if ever you don't get like the screenshot you want right now, just wait a bit and you'll be able to like pause and like the video of the live. Or actually, I think even on lives you can go back in time if you want to do it right now. But yeah, no, definitely feel free. These are for you guys. Yeah, feel free to screenshot them, do whatever you want with them. Maybe don't feed them into AI. That's the only the only thing I would ask of you. But yeah, thank you for the suggestion. I'm liking this guy. Am I done? Yeah, this is gonna be this is also gonna be something that I'm gonna have to wrestle with today. Is when am I done with a sketch? When am I happy enough to move on? Because a lot of you artists may know it's very easy to spend uh, insane amount of time, especially in digital. You can always go back and tweak. But to that end, I think that'll be it for this one. All right, so starting now, the next comment that I get, I'm going to summon. May you do King Pig from Angry Birds, but with a mustache holding Thor's hammer. Okay, let me look up King Pig. King Pig, Angry Birds. He seems to have two versions, a more like humanoid version and then the more like ball version. I'll do the more ball version, I think. And all right. Oh my god, I just came back to the stream. Got spammed. I mean, that's what I asked for. Thank you. But um, so with a mustache holding Thor's hammer. Okay. All right. And IKEA, I got you. I got you on cue. I'll do it right after. Um, yeah, the ball version. All right. So start by just drawing this guy. It starts with a ball. 2. Okay, now he needs a mustache. Yeah, that's a thick, majestic mustache if I've ever seen one. Holding Thor's hammer. I mean, he doesn't really have arms. Wait. I think I know. I think we make the mustache hold the hammer. He doesn't have limbs, but he has full control over his magnificent mustache. What's the perspective we're trying to give this now? Aiming towards us, I guess. Let's see how well I can draw a box. Maybe a bit bigger though, huh? Not too big though. Thor's hammer isn't really that big. Alright, let's just erase this here so that you really see that it's his ears. His ears are wonky, huh? Going off on one side. That's the design though, that's not my choice. That's how he is. Uh, duh, duh, duh. What did I do with your hat? What do you mean the mage hat? Oh, you wanted a hat on the lizard. Magnificent indeed. I'm glad you like it, Ethan. You demand your hat or you will cast fireball? Okay, here. I'm gonna give you a little top hat. No worries, Ethan. Alright, so I did say I would do the alien. So next, so moon scale. So if I can remember correctly, can my alien have a space staff wizard hat? And oh wait, is my camera fine? I kind of like lean this way a lot, huh? Let me kind of just move it like that, so that, yeah, there we go. Sorry. Can my alien have a space staff wizard hat and road with stars and moons, but staff please. Make a moon related to staff. Okay, I'm gonna have to like extract what I think that message means, but yes, let's make an alien with a staff. He's gonna be casting IKEA. Is it IKEA manuals we said? Riding a star. And you want a moon related. Okay. Okay. Okay, so alien. Oh man, aliens are fun to draw. 'Cause there's really no way to do it wrong. I mean, because they just don't exist. Duh. Well, I mean, no. Okay, they're out there somewhere. It's just there's no reference on Pinterest for what an alien is supposed to look like. Let's give him some big eyes. I mean, this was gonna be the head, but I'm kind of really loving it as just the mouth now. I think if we just kind of connect this. Yeah, we found it. And that's what I mean by like you can't really mess up an alien. Like it's they can be anything. Okay, but you wanted him like moon related. He's screaming so loud the cosmos can hear him. Oh man, it's so sad, right? Because he's in space and like sound doesn't travel. And so he's screaming at the top of his lungs, but no one will ever hear him. It's truly a tragic tale. In 20 minutes you must go? No worries. No worries. glad you were here. What body am I giving this? Should I? Maybe like a... Okay, you wanted him riding on a star. Oh my god. Okay, it has to be like... I'm gonna make kind of like a cartoony star, because otherwise sketching a... Wow, okay, let me try that again. Rewind. How does one draw a star? What is the shape? It's basically two triangles, right? Yeah. There we go. Look up IKEA alien. Oh, is it because like IKEA alien is an actual thing and I'm just like doing my interpretation? I will look it up. Just because I thought you were just coming out here with a never done before concept. Okay, so it seems like IKEA alien is a thing, which is it's definitely not what I drew. Well, you're getting an interpretation. That's I'm drawing the IKEA alien that I envision. I think I'm just gonna have him kind of be like have like a one tentacle body. Around this star that he's riding. And he's gonna have a staff. Wait, let me move him a bit. I kind of want. I mean, IKEA is Swedish, right? What is Sweden known for? It's meatballs. So I'm thinking at the end of this staff we put a Swedish meatball. Now don't ask me what makes a meatball Swedish. I do not know. I don't know how I can make it look more Swedish than not, but it is a meatball. Yes, meatballs. I'm glad you like it. And I guess kind of like if I keep going with the tentacle kind of theme. And I already have two creatures holding their staffs with the tentacle appendage. I don't know what that says about me. You figure it out. So yeah, an alien with a meatball staff riding a star. I mean, he's a wizard. You know, maybe a little wizard hat. Top right there. And you wanted some moon related things. I think I'm just gonna put it on his hat. Little moon. Like that. And in his other hand, we're gonna put an IKEA manual. And by hand, I mean tentacle, of course. I've normalized it to the point of just calling them hands. I mean, I don't know. This is a thick manual. Let's see if we can clean up those lines in there. Alright, I don't think I missed anything. But I think this is also as long as I'm willing to spend on this one submission. So let me just kind of do some refining for my own personal ego. Man, I feel like sometimes when you don't get the tentacle right the first time, it never goes right. I think that's good. He's holding it kind of like in front of himself. Let's just get those edges well done. Yeah, again, just erase the lines that don't make sense because of the overlap. Yeah, that's one thing I've learned when you're sketching and drawing. Always draw through the shapes first, and then you can go back and erase. Things will make a lot more sense that way. All right. I mean, I hope I hope you like it. Bye, Charlotte. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for being here. Let me just catch up real quick. His name should be Gerald. His name could definitely be Gerald. Actually, let me just make this. Dark. I love how I say I'm not gonna work on it anymore, and then this is just what happens. All right. Oh, Inklord, my friend is sick, but requests a squirrel druid. We can maybe get to that. Timothy is much better. Alright, here, I'll put a note. Timothy. Also, like, I wanted to kind of write the names of the people. So this is Moonscale. Moonscales. Then Ethan Pig was this one. Pig. Supreme Salamander. Salamander. Oh, who was the duck? Who was Duck Wizard? I sent my sick friend your channel and he might join stream. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm the sick friend and I want a squirrel druid. Alright. Here, stick around for a bit and you might just get it. Oh, it was Charlotte. Right. Okay. Thank you. We need to expand the canvas. Alright, so I'm going to be taking my next suggestion now. The next comment I see. Also, if you've already done a suggestion, obviously, I'm not gonna do two of the same person on the same stream. So, but feel free to hype up other people's suggestions. I'm not seeing any movement in the chat, so I think I think I'll just go for that squirrel druid, since that was the last request. Timothy the Screaming Idea, squirrel druid. You just subscribed? Thank you. Glad to have you as part of the Ink Army. Feel free to take a look at my shorts. People seem to like them. I don't know. Alright, squirrel druid. So a squirrel is not... Let me just try and sketch a squirrel, what I think a squirrel looks like. Let's just try kind of make it boxy and non-committal. And then I might just look up what a squirrel actually looks like. Oh, they're more pointy, the ears. Beware, the voice is very different and very loved by yours truly. Do you like the oh, the voice from the shorts? Yeah. I am summoning one new wink figure for every new subscriber. Does that bring chills? I'm glad you guys like it. I could do the whole stream like this, but I won't, because I will definitely burn out. And I like just chilling and talking to you guys. Honestly, this is not a bad squirrel sketch. I'm still gonna bring up a squirrel just to see how far I am from what a squirrel actually looks like. Honestly not bad. The front legs are chopped. Wait, let me. I can even. I made a scene for this. I can even go to browser view. Why are you trying to? Oh, I'm not trying to. I'm just looking up squirrel. I don't need to prove I'm a robot to look up squirrel. Yeah. Seems I do need to prove I'm not a robot to look up squirrels. Sorry. I guess I'm gonna fix that for next stream. I was trying to use another browser to protect my privacy. Oh well. You guys know what a squirrel looks like. I don't need to show that to you. Alright. Let me split screen here so I can see. Get just a squirrel reference and also be able to see the chat. The squirrel's name is Jeff. Ruth Emil, bye. Bye! Draw a floating pigeon. Next, named Matilda. Alright. I mean, if you're not going to be here, I won't do it. You have to be here for me to do it. Sorry guys, gotta go. See you next time. Alright, no worries, no worries. Yeah, sorry. Squirrel's name is Jeff. Alright, let's get to actually doing this squirrel. Alright, so you said wizard squirrel, right? Was there any other prompt? I feel like an AI. I feel like you guys are just like prompting me like an AI. Squirrel druid. Yeah, squirrel druid. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe we can have him kind of like how do you want to incorporate the druid aspect? Oh, what if I made him kind of like a squirrel? Um, so he's a druid. Like, what kind of nature does he, protect? Like, what's his? Because there's different types of druids, right? Coming back to the D&D conversation from before. There's like the ones that like shapeshift. Oh man, this squirrel is worse than my other one. Actually, let me just work off the base that I have here. Yeah, some shapeshift, some just protect nature. Some are even a bit more like necrotic, they believe in the balance of nature, life and death, and calm druid. I'm thinking maybe like, I mean, I think we gotta put an acorn at the end of his staff. I think that's just like that's just a must. Be kind of like a tree druid, right? I mean that would make the most sense. They do live in trees. Maybe he could have like a little like leaf for a hat. Can he be larger? I've kind of committed to this size, so this is the size it's gonna be. But I mean, tell you what, I'll make my pencil a bit smaller. That way, we'll get more details in. I mean, squirrels are small, dude. You didn't ask for an elephant wizard or an elephant druid. But don't worry. I mean, the size doesn't really matter. It's just the size is just proportional to the others. For like me drawing him, it won't really change anything. He loves lava. How is he getting close to lava? I feel like the tail is like a place where we can really be like crazy with like the nature side. Some like leaves in it. And you say he loves lava. Maybe I'll put him in like a little like piece of like floating magma. And it's kind of like, how did he get here? Question, how do you sketch magma? That is going to be a challenge. I mean, it kind of ripples, right? Same as any liquid would. Please put my companion with me. Oh, you want to put him next to the other one? Definitely, dude. Here we go. And I mean, like, he's not small. Look Okay? Like look at him compared to like the lizard. I gotta. It's just because you were comparing him to the alien. You know, he's not actually small. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So how do we depict kind of like this magma? Like there's got to be some like other. Because I don't want to start using color. If I start using color, then we're going down a long road of lengthy stream, coloring everything. I'm already kind of breaking an unwritten rule of creating kind of like a background and surface for this character. So you're gonna have to imagine that's lava around him. Um, and yeah, let's refine these leaves in the back. So what do you guys think of, just these type of like chill streams where I just, draw whatever? Is this something that you guys would be interested in seeing more often? You love him? I'm glad you do. I hope you get better, man. It sucks being under the weather. Yeah, you like these types of streams? Well, I mean, it's my first time doing it, and it's pretty fun so far, so I could definitely see myself doing it more. And as much as I would like to do this like traditionally on pen and paper, it's just so much less stressful to just kind of do it digitally, and I can do a lot more of them and chat with you guys. All right. So I think that's gonna be it for the Squirrel Druid. So who's next? Speak up. I see a lot of lurkers. We're at 45. I mean, wait, are we at 45 viewers? Or no, we're 45 views. There is a difference, because 45 views, I think it's just the total. No, okay, we're at 4 viewers. Okay, so it is all of you. I think all of you in the chat right now. Something I want. Yeah. What do I want? I'm a big fan of snails. I love myself. I love myself a snail. Not that I can promise you I know how to draw them accurately, but I mean, keeping in the theme, make him a wizard too. Oh, also, I don't have your name, sick friend, because I think you're on an anonymous account. Your name is just user on YouTube. what's happened while you were gone? Oh, well, here. This is what happened while you were gone. This is a druid squirrel surrounded by magma, and I don't know exactly where you left, but this is the IKEA alien that has a meatball staff and a IKEA handbook flying on a star. So yeah, name him Jeff. I did put my thing lower. Yeah, there we go. Jeff. But after I finish drawing this one, I actually want to show you guys something, because I've been participating in a month-long art event. Started at the beginning of March, and it's really cool. And if any of you are art enthusiasts, you know, it's open to all levels. I would really suggest you guys join me. It's called the March Hotel. After I finish drawing this, I'll show you guys. Yeah, I'm not really aware of honestly how long all of these are taking me. Maybe put a timer. Yeah, oh, you know what? Here, let's put Thompson on the back of the snail. Cheating on Simon here. Left him at home. And I will say, for the brush, I mean, of course you'll hear this from everyone, brush doesn't matter, which I mean to an extent is true. But for sketching digitally, I like making sure that the brush is like thick enough. So like if I were to make it like really thin, then I really have to be like precise with my lines. And I really, you know, there's like no more guesswork, you know, and it makes it so that you're almost inking, you know, when it's too thin. So by getting like a like pencil brush and having it thicker, you know, you can get those thicker, more bold lines that let you ideate a bit more as you're drawing. I don't know if that makes sense. Hear me out. At the beginning of these streams, you could have a couple ideas you have and just put up a poll for like the stream content or just the like what I summon. Like the theme of the stream, like what we actually do, or the actual things that I want to summon. Because I'm more than happy summoning what you guys want. It's a great way to interact with you guys. And I mean, you know, at this point, you know, let's be honest. Like, on every one of my shorts, I'm saying, I'm gonna summon every single one of you, and that is my intent. But here we are, several months later, 17,000 subscribers in, and I don't have 17,000 ink figures. So, you know, if I can at least do this for you guys, you know, so that the people that, you know, really love the channel and really, you know, like what I do, because you see, you know, like we're not you know, like we're not a lot of people here. We're just a chill little group. I think we're just four 4 viewers right now. You know, so it's more of my, let's say, diehard fans, the ones that really like it, that come. And yeah, so I'm happy to be, you know, drawing your suggestions because a lot of people will, you know, because like I like see statistics, right, on like my shorts where like how many are returning viewers versus not. And I mean, obviously, you know, a lot of them are not returning viewers. That's the same for most channels. But the problem is that like, you know, I pick suggestions amongst everyone in the comments, and you know, if like 80% are non-returning viewers, then I summon like, you know, 80% of my ink figures to people that will never actually see their thing summoned because they don't return to the channel. So it kind of sucks as well. So like, yeah, yeah. So that's why this is a cool way to just say thank you to you guys, people that come back again and again and really like the content. Yeah, welcome back, Charlotte. Love love your channel. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. I've got like kind of two types of content going. I've got the ink figures, right, where I summon people, and then I have the watercolor content, which I make stories of as well. Um, Personally, I think I have some like really good bangers in my watercolor content in terms of like stories. Um, I'll let you decide that. The algorithm, however, decided that my ink figures are the best content. Hell yeah, the squirrel was added. Ian, hello! How are you doing? I'm gonna ask one thing from you, Ian, and that is a suggestion. What would you like me to draw? Rock with guitar. I bet. Let's see, can I draw a guitar from memory? That seems guitar shaped. Now where does the hole go? Here? I think? Yeah, that looks right. That seems right. I think there's 4 of these usually, but we're just gonna go with 3. Actually, I think the head needs to actually be a bit smaller, right? Because the guitar strings actually connect to it. Man, why am I trying to be so precise all of a sudden? You know what? That actually, I think that kind of paid off. Yeah, that looks like it makes more sense. Alright. And he's a rock. Is he a rock playing rock? Does he play rock music on his rock guitar? Does he need an amp? Give him a little like stereo. I mean, he's gonna need it's a rock and it's rolling. Get into that rock and roll. It's gonna need some sort of appendage to hold this this guitar. I promise I won't do another tentacle. I don't think the rock should have a tentacle. No more tentacles. Although, I mean, this is... It's tentacle-esque, I guess. Doesn't have bones. I don't think it has bones. Here, let's give it an elbow. It's perfect. I'm glad you like it. Anyway, they kind of like, and then you gotta kind of put your fingers on the chords up here. Give him a bit more of a bicep, huh? Strong rock. How does the hand like attach to the rock? Maybe it's like a plant that's growing on it, you know? So we got kind of like foliage. It's kind of getting too small for me to put details. Why did I make this sideways? Can you do a candy mech? I absolutely can. Welcome, JVL Art. Give me just a couple seconds to finish off this one. Draw a penguin doing pull-ups, but can't do that. So a penguin failing to do pull-ups, and he's just trying his best. Maybe for now I'm reserving the summons of one per person per stream. But if we get to a point where there's no new people, I'll start going back through the people that are here. So it's not out of the question. Yeah, just hanging. All right, what I think here, let's put some like kind of like some like pebbles in front of him. And yeah, I think that's how a rock plays guitar. I think we did it. Alright, so a candy mech. Oh wait, let me put the name first. Ian. I don't know why I put you all caps, but there you are, in all caps. Yeah, for the people that just joined, this is the canvas so far. Here, just summoning you guys. Alright, Candy Golem. Do you have a specific candy in mind? Hey, Unroarable! It has been a while. How you doing, buddy? I did the dinosaur for you, right? What was your the one that you wanted, the ink figure you asked for? It was a dinosaur, right? I had to look up so many different dinosaur species just to know what they were. I learned a lot about dinosaurs through this. A scary Spinosaur. Is it the one that I made? I think I interpreted it as a scared Spinosaur. I think maybe he was scared. Wait, let me. I think you guys will get a kick out of this. Let me go to full screen and try to look for it. The huge page of ink figures here. Let me. Oh yeah, I think I found him right away. It's honestly amazing how, if I know what ink figure I'm looking for, I have like a very good sense of where they are. Let me. I know the lighting is messing it up, but it's this guy, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was a while ago, because that's on page 4. Page 4 of 9. So that's how long ago it was. You might be considered an OG. He's eating well. He's got a bunch of ink figures around him. All right, yeah. So Candy Golem. Let me switch back to here. Candy Golem. Maybe lollies and chocolate and gummies. All right, I can work with that. I can work with that. Let's start with the lollipop. Maybe the lollipop can be the head. And maybe they use like I don't know who I'm talking about. Who's they? Some mad scientist is using gummy bears to stick the golems together. So let's give him a body. You said chocolate and gummies and lollipops. Oh, I know. I'll put my favorite chocolate. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Try to guess. I will give you one hint though. It is upside down. I'm drawing it upside down. Actually, let me just flip the canvas around. This is the goat of chocolates. Which I think this wrapper needs to be. Rolo, no. I cast Thompson summons a new ink figure. That really be a fancy kind. Yeah. Yeah, the fancy ones, the fancy wrappers, but not like fancy as in yeah. So you're not likely to get it on Halloween fancy. Let's put it that way. But with the gold foil, oh, okay, yeah, you know. Do you know the name? It has like I don't know how to kind of do this texture. I don't know. Well, I'll give it to you anyway. You knew what it was. It's the Ferreros. Ferrero Rocher. Okay, he has a head. Um, I'll give him some eyes. I don't know to what extent I want the eyes to. What could the eyes be? I kind of like some like lozenges. Shit, this needs to come down. I know a lozenger isn't a candy you really want, but shout out to our sick friend. Have you been popping lozengers? Yeah, it's Ferrero Rocher. Yeah. His arms are gummy worms? Yes, dude. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. Um, how should they attach? Should they kind of all like be like skewered in this middle one? I guess they would just fall down with like gravity. Man, I wish I could bring this to life with color now. This is definitely one of the ones that I feel color would really sell it, you know? Smarties. Smarties is good. Maybe maybe like his mouth is a Smartie. They have a little S on them, right? A little S like that. Are you Canadian with the chocolate Smarties? I'm Canadian, but my take is that Smarties is not real chocolate. It's I hate Smarties. So I grew up in Switzerland actually, and so I grew up with the good Swiss chocolates, Belgian chocolates, all that stuff. So when I came here and someone gave me Smarties, and all I tasted was synthetic food coloring, I was disappointed to say the least. Fudge superiority. Fudge is good. The next stream you could color the ones you made this time. Yeah, maybe. Or honestly, I think if we get to a point where there's no like new viewers coming into the stream and I still want to keep streaming, I'll just go back through the same people and color it a bit maybe. Which province? You're from Alberta? I'm in Montreal. In Quebec. On parle français ici. Albertosaurus, Edmundosaur. Oh man, it'd be cool to have some dinosaur personas for all the provinces. I love the little ice octopus in the background. It's so cute. Oh, I'm glad you like him. Yeah, I think he's in the last video I did, or the video before that, if you want to see him like actually drawn. The last short. I mean, all of the ink figures here have been drawn in my shorts, but I think I have over Not over 100, but I'm close to 100 shorts now, so. Alright, what will, like, kind of, like, finish this drawing? I feel like there needs to be, like, a little pattern on the lollipop. They always have that. Like, zigzag pattern, right? And you can kind of see the stick through all the gummies. Give all the rings to the worms. Actually, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Kit Kat legs. You do have good ideas. It could be like Kit Kat skis. You know, like he's got like one on each side. He did not share his Kit Kat like the commercials tell you to. Remember, always share your Kit Kat, or otherwise it's 5 years of bad luck. All right. Anyone excited for the new Dino documentary on Netflix tomorrow? Oh, yeah, I saw an ad for that. Yeah. I haven't looked into it more than that, but yeah, I'll probably take a look at it. You didn't know that? Now you need to watch it. The Dino documentary comes out tomorrow. You guys seem so hyped for this Dino documentary. I didn't know I had so much hype around it. I kind of just saw it in passing. I didn't know people still had hype for documentaries. Do you know what Dino Trucks is? I don't. Those from Spinosauruss. I used to love Dino Trucks. I love that show. Wait, let me look up what Dino Trucks is. Oh, it's what the hell? It's like what is it? Not Avengers. What am I saying? What's the Transformers, but with like cars? Sorry, with dinosaurs. And it's not, instead of cars, it's like heavy machinery. Is that the whole thing? I just take bites of the quadruple packs instead of breaking them apart. You're a terrorist. I'm sorry. Give him a Reese's Cup hat. Here, I'll give him a candy corn hat. I don't know how it's precariously staying up there, but it'd be vibing. All right, I think I need a new suggestion. Unroarable. Would you like to suggest our next ink figure? Go for it. All the Triceratops for bulldozers? I love that. I just realized there are no cows. No cows in what? In my ink figures, or are we talking about this the dino show? The brachiosaurs were cranes. The brachiosaurs are the ones with the long necks, right? I guess that makes sense that they'd be cranes. Can I please talk louder? Uh, is it like louder compared to my like my music? Because I can turn the music down. Guy Ash Spy. What's up? What's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can you draw a half pigeon poorly? I definitely can, but I'm gonna draw Unroarable's idea first. Oh, and this was JLV art. Do you have a channel, man? Do you do art on your channel? Need more hot cocoa? Go get that cocoa. Okay, so too many ideas. How about a dino of your choice made out of melted hot fudge? Alright, a dino of my choice. I don't have the dinosaur repertoire that you guys seem to have. But let's do the what is it, that like Brontosaurus, Brachiosaurus? The one that eats the leaves, has a big, like a really long neck. Love my style. Thank you. Bye, I gotta do other things, but I'll be back next stream. Oh, I do paper dragon puppets. You might have to look it up. Wait. I think I know you. I think I've seen your stuff. Let me check. No, it's not the. Okay, no, you're not the person I was thinking of, but you do similar things. It's very cool. It's very cool, dude. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. You should do some. I'm not gonna look at the videos right now, but if you don't, we should do some like RP with them. Do you make them talk, or like do you make them just like sing with music? Sorry, I don't want to keep you here. I know you just said you're gonna go, so feel free to just go and not answer. Protoceratops if you can't decide. I think I'll do the Brachia Brontosaurus or whatever, but I'm gonna do it like scuffed. Like I'm not gonna look up what this dinosaur actually looks like, and so I'm just gonna vibe the shape. Maybe I even make him like really derpy, you know? Really lean into the fact that I don't know what this dinosaur looks like. And we said we want to make him hot fudge. I think, yeah, we can kind of like melt some like fudge on him. Wait, that just looks like a wig. Let me do the fudge after. They've got those like stumpy legs, right? Didn't they have a dinosaur like this in like his DF movies as well? Oh, cute. Glad you like him. Sir Fudge Dino will be looking goated. I'm glad. Alright, so let's... I'm honestly pretty happy with the shape, yeah. For having not kind of looked up what one of these is supposed to look like. I think I want to drop fudge rolling off him. He's just covered in fudge. Fudge is just like mushy chocolate, right? Like melted chocolate. I honestly couldn't tell you the difference between fudge and brownie. I feel like fudge is like sweeter and like more rich. Seriously, why is there no cows in the background? I'm guessing you're still talking about the show. His new name is Al Derps. I love it. Suggested that I should do something on my channel. What was it again? Because I'd really like to know. Oh, well, I mean, like, I don't know what you do with the finger, with the hand puppets, but I mean, I've seen people like, you know, make them, make the mouths move to music as if like the puppets are like singing the songs, or some songs also have kind of like duets in them, and you can kind of like bring like both hands in, and do that. I think yeah, you got to make them interactive. But then again, I didn't go and watch your channel, so I don't. You might already be doing that. That's looking like maple syrup. Well, I am Canadian. I do typically have maple syrup every day, as every true Canadian should. Yeah, fudge is softer. Fudge and brownies are similar in solidness. No, the background of my... Oh, okay. You're talking about the... Oh, like in the ink figures that I have around me. Yeah, you're right. There is no cows. There are... I have drawn cows, though. I mean, believe it or not, like what's on screen right now is maybe like, I don't know, 10, 15, max 20% of all my ink figures. I think it's more around 10 or 15%. I'm a honey man, please don't ban you. No, honey's good. I actually put honey in my breakfast this morning. I make yogurt with nuts and stuff, and sometimes I like to sweeten it with something. And yeah, I chose honey this morning. Here, I'll put some blocks of fudge on his back. Bean VR, what's up, man? Welcome to my first ever stream. Well, I mean, I streamed yesterday, but that was by accident. So my first ever planned stream. How you doing, man? I love Earl Grey tea with milk and sugar. Yeah, I mean, wait, isn't that a London fog, if I'm correct? That's a London fog, right? Beans taste good. Please don't eat bean. I'd like them to stay. Crispy looking like pancakes, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like chunks of butter now that you say it. Honestly, like a lot of the readability of exactly what the summons are does come through a lot times more so with the coloring. But yeah, I think this is our fudge dinosaur. Okay, you're leaving for real now. I'll be here next stream hopefully. Hell yeah. Have a good night. Beans taste good, know the food. A lot of short. I asked for a Kiwi wizard and never got one. Well, you're in luck. You're in the live stream. And you're about to get your Kiwi wizard. Oh wait, let me put your name next to yours. Unroarable. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, and for the people that just arrived, you know, I'll give you like a little tour of what we've done so far. Started with a wizard duck, a wizard lizard, then a wizard alien that uses IKEA magic. He has a Swedish meatball at the end of his staff. He's riding on a star. Here we've got a rock playing rock music on his electric guitar. Here we have the king pig from whatchamacallit, it's Angry Birds. Yeah. With Thor's hammer and a mustache, and he's holding the hammer with his mustache. Here we have a druid squirrel sitting on magma. Here I drew Thompson on a snail. And then we made a candy golem with various candies. And finally, yeah, the dinosaur covered in fudge. That looks like he's more made of a pancake with maple syrup and butter. But we love him nonetheless. Derps! Okay, let's make sure we remember it's derps. That's my squirrel. Sick friend squirrel. Do you want to just create yourself a YouTube account? Call yourself Sick Friend, and I'll always know who you are. But you said you subscribed, so you must have a YouTube account. I don't know why it's still showing you as just user. Maybe you have like an anonymous mode set up or something. I'm crying right now. Bro's got 10 out of 10 art. Hey, glad you like it. Alright, Kiwi Alien. Welcome back, Ian. Oh, now comes the decision. Do I look up what a kiwi looks like, or do I YOLO it? I'll start by YOLOing it, I think. They're such a like shape, right? They're just kind of a... They've got a long beak. Also, for anyone here today, No, I drew some um, your suggestions, but if you want, I can like ink them and color them and send them to you if that's something that you're interested in and want to support me. I have a Patreon, so if you just um, subscribe to the tier that lets you summon an ink figure, I will ink the whichever one you guys asked for and color it and everything for you. So that's very accurate. Good job. I'm glad. It's always so satisfying, right? When like you just put a shape down and it already looks like what you're trying to accomplish. Um, Try not to forget me. In every stream, I'll call myself sick friend. You got it, buddy. Um, oh, I should put like a kiwi fruit at the end of his staff. What kind of wings do they have? Are they kind of like penguin-esque wings? Like they don't. They're flightless birds. Here, wait. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Just gonna get a drink. Here, let me make all of you guys thirsty. I won't forget you, sick friend. You're eating ice cream. Yum. Fun fact, kiwi bird eggs are the same size as the mom. So a kiwi bird's skeleton literally rearranges itself to fit the egg. Oh my god. I don't really want to think about the logistics of that. What? No, is this the size of egg we're talking about? My shape does seem to fit a pretty big egg. I gotta make this like furry, right? It's kiwi. Yeah, I think that'll do. Just some little dashes like that. Maybe some like kiwi juice dripping out. I'm glad you're liking it, Bean. What is the most memorable doodle you've done? That's a really good question. I mean, I have to exclude obviously the very first one, right? Thompson himself. Since I mean, of course he's the most memorable one. Aside from that, the I think the ones that I remember the most are either the ones I disliked the most or had the most stress in like drawing. Oh, but there's so many. My most memorable one. Here, let me let me take a small little break. Try to... Oh man, there's so many good ones. I think for next stream I'll have like a version of this digitally that I can kind of look through so I can really show you guys all the different ones. And I mean this one right here is dear to me because it's this is the one that you see actually over here. This is my first patron. So he's definitely memorable. Yeah, you're asking some hard questions. You're asking some really hard questions. I really do like my buff frog up here. I think honestly that entire frog video was very good. I liked every frog that I did for that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that because honestly, I could go on for a while, just showing you all my favorites. Let's go back to this Kiwi. All right, so he's a wizard. Wizard needs they need hats. Maybe just a small one. Or like one of those like I don't know. I don't know the politically correct way of saying this, but the Asian hats, the ones that like kind of just pyramids. It does look like it's kind of floating though. I have to bring it down. You're just sharing some knowledge. Yeah, it's knowledge on kiwis I never knew I didn't need. But I'm glad to know it still. Although it is a bit terrifying. I remember when you made my doodle that was a cat with a tub and how excited I was. All of these doodles are so cool, it makes me want to try and make some. Hell yeah. A cat with a tub. I actually don't remember. Is it like a cat in a tub? I accidentally left but immediately rejoined. Oof. Oof, good save. Show stream the squirrel. There's squirrels here. The Asian hats, yes. Indeed, indeed, indeed. It used to be that shape. Are they no longer that shape? I think this specific type of hat is still that shape. I think Asians wear all types of hats. Indeed, but perhaps the indeed will indeed the indeedster, because indeed to indeed. Okay. Man, you guys are reminding me of. Have any of you watched Stargate Atlantis? It's kind of I don't know how deep a cut this is. I have a really, really bad case of the sniffles, and I'm sorry. sucks. No, but I've watched the Disney Atlantis movie. I have not. I have not watched a Disney Atlantis movie. But yeah, in Stargate Atlantis, they had. Oh, actually, it's not Stargate Atlantis. Sorry, it's Stargate SG-1, which I think is even less likely that you guys have watched that. It's even older. I feel like I'm aging myself bringing this up. But there's a character on that called Tilk, and he's from like an alien planet, and like his whole thing is just saying "indeed, indeed." Honestly, I think if you go into a GIF, a like GIF search in like any chat, you type "indeed," you might be able to find it. Gotta go. No worries, Ian. Yeah, I'll see you next stream. See ya. Have a good night. I'll be his other arm, I guess. Guess it wouldn't go that far. Maybe he's doing a bit of Kiwi magic. I don't know what that entails, but he knows. Alright, Bean. Are you happy with your Kiwi wizard? Do you feel your life is complete now? Glad you like him. Feel free to take a screenshot if you want. All right. We got any lurkers? Any lurkers that haven't been summoned that would like to summon something? I will watch every single one of your streams. Buddy, I don't know what you're committing to. What if I stream in like the middle of the night for you? It's so peak. I'm very happy you like it. I'll put your name beneath it. Bean VR. We will. Alright, well you better keep those notifications on and have them loud enough so that they wake you up at 3 in the morning. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, so the hanging from the pull-up bar, pancake manta ray. It's 106 for you right now? Oh man, you're staying up late watching me. I appreciate it, but don't if you have work or school or something tomorrow, make sure you get enough sleep. $8:06? Alright, we're in the same time zone, so you might actually be able to catch all my streams. Mr. Cabbage D, hi! A cowboy fish. How's it going, Mr. Cabbage? Yeah. I can definitely do a cowboy fish for you. It's all in the it's all in context, right? I mean, where's your mind going to? What kind of late night Discord chats are you going to when you're not watching me, huh? Cowboy fish. All right, let's give him some nice luscious lips. Dinos, obviously. talking about talking about dinosaurs till 2 in the morning. Let's give this, yeah, some nice luscious lips. Big eye. And we need the cowboy hat. Let's see if I remember what a cowboy hat looks like. It's always weird doing the cowboy hats. They've got such curves to them, and then trying to do them at different angles. Wait, let me draw a box first. Let me see if I can put this box in a semblance of correct perspective. Then I can potentially draw this cowboy hat in it. I'm low-key really struggling on this box. Does that feel like it's on his head correctly? No, I think there's more like foreshortening here. Right? This is the part of the stream where you see me draw a box for 30 minutes. I'm sure it'll be part of every stream. It's like we're too head on. Like it's almost like we'd have to see the top of it, but like I hope this is peak box content. Yeah, that seems about right. You ate your cat? You sure you want to be like admitting this live on air? Did it taste good? You guys are messed up. It's not just because you have 3 that you can eat 1. Alright, let's incorporate the hat part. See, boxes do turn into hats. I mean, boxes turn into most things, honestly, but it's just a perspective grid. But it's incredibly useful. Let's have him kind of round, I think. Yeah, let's give him the... have the fins. I might even just take this whole hat and even make it bigger. Yeah, make it pass above the eyes a bit. And fish have these like side fins as well that kind of, I'm assuming, help them swim straight. And now we need a tail. I always have a bit of trouble with the arches of the tail when I'm drawing it from with no reference. Like I don't know like what kind of arch I actually want, because there's some really cool fish tails that have some really cool patterns. And usually you have the body of the fish kind of like continue into the tail a bit. And then from there it's kind of like a fin. And I mean, he is a cowboy fish, right? Maybe he's got a couple like bullet holes in his tail. It's the Wild West out here. It's amazing. I'm glad you like it. Have you been to Drumheller? I do not know what that is. Something's fishy here. Definitely is. This fish is a bit too Western for my taste. Pancake manta ray, pancake manta ray. Yes, yes, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. I'm glad you like it, Cabbage. If I don't get any new suggestions, I will go for that. Cowboy. You fall asleep to this music. It's nice, huh? It's not very curated. I found like a playlist on YouTube that's copyright free. Maybe I can strive to be one of those streamers that people fall asleep to. Christina, welcome! How are you doing? You're actually just in time for giving me a suggestion. I'm glad you like it, Christina. Show off the squirrel. I'm gonna show off all of them. That way you get to see all of them. Feast your eyes. I'm having a lot of fun with you guys. This is awesome. Probably wouldn't have sketched this much today if it weren't for this. I think it could be a cool stream like basis. You know, I'm thinking I'll have plans for different streams, but I think this could be like like an old faithful, you know? Go back to this when I just want to stream without a plan. So you know, it's low stress, it's fun. You know your cat mug on Etsy? I'll buy that right now if you make a pancake manta ray. I bet. I'm gonna hold you to it though, huh? If I don't see a sale on that mug. And Christina, feel free to think about what you would like for a sketch, and I'll draw it. You know, no pressure, whatever you want. They have like little m- like not sharp mandibles, right? Like this. Expect a sale on your mug very soon. I'll be looking out. Also, once you get it, I would love to hear your feedback on it. So, I tried to pick one that was like pretty good quality. Pancake Ankylosaurus. I swear dinosaur names just... I mean, duh, they're made up. Every name is made up, but like, they're also ridiculous. To be friends with derps. Yeah. Why are you ignoring you? Sorry. What did you say? Blah, 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 blah. Sick friend here. Why are you ignoring me? I will also buy the mug if you make the penguin hanging on a pull-up bar. You know, you're putting your reputations on the line. I'm just saying this, right? If I don't see 2 sales, then you know, yeah, I will. Your integrity will be put in question. All right. Since who was it? It was we had someone come in earlier. What was her name? Yeah, Christina. Christina came in, but she didn't give me a suggestion, so let's do this penguin on a pull-up bar. I'm honestly impressed. Like, I really thought I was gonna bring up a bunch of references today, but I really just went at it with of what I thought was unearned confidence, but clearly actually earned. Since things are looking like what they're supposed to be for the most part. Although this penguin's arms are too long. What are you spamming, Unroarable? Panel the pancake Ankylosaurus to be friends with derps? I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Now and now Charlotte is yelling it as well. I see, I see, I see. Please don't expect 2 sales. My friend was joking. Well, I mean, it's his integrity on the line. You gotta decide for yourself how you go through life. This is a blood drawing. Drawing that was forced upon me. But hey, I still enjoy drawing it. I shall sacrifice my sweat and tears for you. I made him so small. Your mug covers both drawings. Okay, okay. Miranda, hi. How are you doing? You're having a pleasant eve. Or if you would like to see a glimpse of what we've been getting up to for the past couple hours. By the way, I think I'm gonna probably end at 9. I'm not gonna go past 9. Just to give you guys a little idea. I think definitely a 3-hour stream is a good amount. A fine salamander. I'm going to see the mug BRB. Yeah, let me know what you think, Bean. You guys really want that pancake Ankylosaurus, huh? Alright, let me just put this pull-up bar on some cinder blocks. And then we can get to that. By get to that, I mean look up what an Ankylosaurus is, because I definitely do not know what that is off rip. That's not the perspective I wanted. Well, he's small, but he was also born of false promises. So here he lies, forever struggling to pull up and fulfill his promises. Alright. Miranda, everything looks cool. I'm glad you like it. Do you have a suggestion? I'm More than happy to draw. Okay. Let me look up what an Ankylosaurus is. You guys. Oh wow. They're quite armored. They are armor. Man, I wish I could show my browser. Wait, I can show my browser. There we go. Alright. I can show everyone what an Ankylosaurus is. If anyone except me doesn't know. Or no, I said that wrong. If if I'm the only one who doesn't know what an Ankylosaurus is. This is what we're looking at here. So I gotta make this into a pancake. Alright. Alright. No, let's start with the big shapes. It's got that kind of like headgear. And then it kind of has an armadillo vibe to it, doesn't it? The head shape, the back armor. Wait, let me share my screen again. I was just I was just drawing and letting you guys look at the Ankylosaurus. What have you guys been saying? I guess you're the pancake Ankylosaurus. Let's go. Yeah. There's so much hype for this drawing. Butter Club. Alright. Yeah, is there an ancestry link between the modern what did I say this looked like? God, I'm getting tired, I think. The yes, no. Armadillo, yeah, thank you. Sadly not. I've always said that, like, if I were to have like an exotic kind of pet, it would be an armadillo. I really love those things. They look so cool, and they just roll up into a ball. I fell asleep again. Let yourself fall asleep. You know, maybe put my stream lower so that I don't wake you up. You're sick. You're sick. You know, you need to sleep more than you need to see these drawings. And the VOD will be up on my channel for a while, so whenever you want to come back and see what you missed. Okay, how do I make this guy pancake? A pancake, you know, like aside from, you know, obviously putting syrup on him. As your friend, I command you to sleep. That's a good friend right there. These chunks of butter are a bit too like thick. You know, butter usually kind of like you cut it thinner when you put it on pancakes and stuff. I think it's because I was drawing fudge on this guy, and we assumed it was butter. So then I kind of kept making them thick. But when you're trying to make butter, I think that looks a lot more like butter. Is it not too dizzying? Like when I just like spin the canvas around, because I'm always moving the canvas. And I don't seem to have like um caused any of you to leave that I know of. But you just woke back up. No. Do I need to end stream so that you will actually like stay asleep? Is this what's gonna happen? Do I need to end stream for your health? Thank you, great lord of drawing and sketches. You're welcome. You got 5 hours of energy from a 5-second nap? Oh man. I wish I had that superpower. I used to have an armadillo that lived in my backyard. We named him Armando. That's awesome. Where do you live? Like South America? I assume that's where they kind of live. I know in Minecraft they're in the savannah, biome, the drylands. They seem quite a bit like deserty. Chocolate chip pancakes, top 5. Thank you, Great Ink, for answering our prayers. You're welcome. Yeep Doodles! How are you doing? Is that Procreate? Yes. It is Procreate. My friend has enough energy to power New York. And he's probably just joking. If he has enough energy to power New York while sick, I'd be scared to see what he'd be able to power without being sick. Also, how does he power things? Where... Okay, I don't think I want to ask this question. I was going to ask where is his outlet. Don't answer that. All hail the ink. No, don't end stream. We need stream. I'll still go for a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna end at 9. Maybe like 5 minutes before. All hail Ink Lord. Thank you. Armadillos are in Texas. Alright, so right so in so they live in like more around Central America. Used to live in Oklahoma, not too deserty. How did you know my power in New York? I hope he's joking. I just use a giant hamster wheel. Good answer. Good answer. I need stream to live. Oh, here's a question. Do you guys watch streams often? Like who do you watch the most? I want to see like what's my overlap. Must need the Butter Club tail. His Butter Club must be added. Oh, does he have like a... Oh yeah, he does have like a nub on his tail. Alright, yeah. We'll make that a nub of butter. Maybe make it like drip a bit. I have more energy than 500 men. Do you have more energy than my army of ink figures? You generally watch Hermitcraft the most. Interesting. Like Hermitcraft is the Minecraft server though, right? Who in Hermitcraft do you watch? I used to watch Ethos Lab a lot. That was my OG like growing up, watching Etho. Goji? Goji guy? Yeah, Vintage Beef, the good old days. Yeah, I used to watch Ethos Lab, Vintage Beef, and Beat play like survival maps together. Oh man, that brings me back. Could someone tell him about my ideas? Oh, sorry. Lemon Loaf Cat. Could you draw a cat with a huge tank and a flower? Yeah, I can do that. How are you doing, Lemon Loaf Cat? Sorry, I didn't see your message. I think with just pure energy, my friend could probably take on most of the ink figures. I'm starting to think he's more than just a sick friend. He seems to be quite a powerful figure. Vintage Beef. Used to watch Filza a bit. I don't have much time. Yeah, I feel that. Never watched Filza. I watched a clip of him like dying in his like really long hardcore run though. The baby zombie with the armor. Tragic. You like Etho the most though? Nice, 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 nice. Another Canadian. Yeah, no, I really used to love Etho. I was watching his stuff when it was like first coming out. Like I was watching his Let's Play as it was coming out at the beginning. Like he started that ages ago. I'm sorry, Mastering, but I must go for a good night's sleep. Goodbye, my dude. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, a cat with a huge tank and a flower. Yes, yes, yes. Bye, Bean. Gotta give him the tank first. I think I'll do like one of those like kind of just like derpy cats. Maybe his paws are like on the edge. That's another thing I've drawn a lot of because of ink figures. People do love them cats. What if I made the tank itself a flower? Let's flip it on its head a bit. I'd imagine it's like shooting pollen balls or something. Yeah, he's doing mine. Happy to be doing it for you. Threaten to put a cinder block above the penguin if my friend doesn't go to sleep. Oh, I can threaten much worse things to that penguin. Maybe I just, you know, chop the... He's been hanging for so long and with such determination that, you know, it just gives out. I guess I performed the threat already. It's not really a threat if I've already done it now, is it? Don't test me, I guess, is the is the moral of the story. Cheesed frog. No. Did you guys grow attached to the penguin? Do I need to teach you guys to not grow attached to these ink figures by maybe mutilating a couple more? Nerd the Night, hi. How you doing? Oh, Charlotte's leaving? Goodbye, my friend. I'll be back next stream. Hell yeah. Have a good night. I'll miss you. Miss you too, but we will reunite next stream. I'm really glad you guys are having a good time. Yes, tomorrow? Yeah, possibly. Let me, you know, I'll probably do an announcement ahead of time like I did today. So don't hurt the innocent ink figures. How do you know they're innocent? Huh? I don't think they're that innocent. They've seen things, they've done things. Oh, look at. You think this cat isn't mischievous? I'll give him like the goggles. I kind of drew it a bit too small to add the goggle details, but that works. Cheese frog, can you draw me, please? So I'm drawing a cheese frog? I could do that. You're lonely once more? Nah, you're with me. How can you be lonely? Do I not answer your chats fast enough? I'm sorry. Yeah, you have panel and derps. And you. I'm great. Great as in cheese grater. I love it. What have these ink figures done? What war crimes have they committed? That's a great question. I'll have to weave all these into a narrative story and maybe make a short out of it. That could be fun. Fix the penguin or we'll need therapy. Alright, I'm sorry. Here. There's a pillow beneath him. And that way, when he lands, he won't hurt himself. Happy? Everyone happy? Did we do it? I think we did. You're welcome, Lemon. Yeah, just a reminder, if anyone here that, I drew wants like a full inked and painted version of what I drew for them today, if you subscribe to my Patreon, I'll do that for you. Alright, so what was I doing? I was doing, oh yeah, a cheese frog. Could we get the cat holding the flower? I mean, the tank is the flower, though. He's holding on the edges of it. Fix the penguin or else. I fixed him. I put a pillow underneath. Just make his arms longer. I mean, if you really want me to make his arms longer, sure. I don't know why that helps, but like, there you go. That way he can break his fall with his nubs. If you don't fix him, I will cast the energy of 1 billion universes on you tomorrow morning. By fix, I mean put his arms back. Tell you what, next stream, if I see that 2 mugs have been sold, I'll fix your penguin. Alright, let's do this frog. Right here, let's look at all of them for a sec, in case there's some new people. I want to look at what we've been up to tonight. Yeah, I think that's fair, right? I mean, Supreme Salamander, like, you're covered, like, I appreciate you. And let's say that, you buying the mug definitely softens the blow of your sick friends not buying it. But there still are some small consequences, and these are the consequences. I don't know what to tell you, shit happens. Sometimes you hang for too long and your arms snap. But sometimes the funds pour in and you're finally able to do that pull-up. Even a muscle up, maybe. You just love seeing your random rock with the guitar. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, alright, alright. Frog, frog, frog. Another thing I've drawn a lot of because of ink figures. So he has to be a cheese frog. Maybe he has like a beard that's like um made of like Swiss cheese. Draw the penguin's graves. He's not dead. The penguins is not the penguin is not dead. This frog kind of looks actually burrito wrapped in that cheese. Let me make it more clear what's going on. He died of blood loss. I mean, yeah, it's pretty hard to stop the blood loss from your two arms. Since I'm guessing usually you would use your arms to stop blood loss. You gotta maybe like shove them into something. Dirt, I guess. Just shove both your nubs into some loose dirt. Hope you don't catch anything. Because you can't shove them in water. I guess if you have a fire nearby, that would be the best. Otherwise, I'm trying to think what else would be, relatively close by to be able to, use. Stuff and Fluff, how you doing? Oh, another live stream. Unfortunately, you're arriving near the end. I said I was gonna finish at 9, but I'm glad. I'm still glad to see you here. Aw, man. It's okay. It's okay. This stream went really well, and it's definitely motivating me to do some more. So, you guys have been really awesome. Anything you guys would recommend for the stream? I mean, this is my first time streaming, so like, did it hit? Did it was it was it a hit? Was it everything you dreamed it could be? Welcome back. Yeah, it was. Awesome. Well, I won't question the format too much. If it works, it works, huh? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Frog with cheese beard. Amazing stream, 10 out of 10. We'll watch again. Hell yeah. This is phenomenal. Great seeing you again, bro. Seriously. Hey, great seeing you. It's been a little while since I did your suggestion. Haven't seen you in the comments, I don't think. You're literally crying. Why are you crying? The council has decided Hibiscus is the cat's name. Hibiscus. The cat. Here, I'll put your name next to it too. Lemon loaf cat. 'Cause you killed the penguin. Damn, bro. That sucks. Sometimes, you know, I think it comes back to what I was saying earlier about druids, you know? Sometimes it's just natural selection. You know, the yin and yang, life and death. Sometimes you fall from a pull-up bar and that's it for you. Definitely turning notifications on. Hell yeah. I mean, now you technically have videos. I mean, yeah. The I'd have to see what I can kind of create from this. But I mean, you're absolutely right. You know, this could be potential potential content. Change his eyes back, please. Okay. I'll at least do that for you. Can you name the cowboy fish Oki, please? Like name him like put your name? Like I've been doing? Or you want him his name to be Oki. I will put your name as well though. Alright, well, I hope all of you enjoyed the stream, enjoyed yourselves. Uh, I definitely did. Next time, Lemon. Next time, I'm all out of energy for drawing. Beans back for the end. Hell yeah. A true send off. Alright, thank you all so much for being here. I really mean it. It means so much. It's crazy, like, cause I've just been posting shorts, right? So I feel like dissociated from my audience, and so this has been completely amazing to really, you know, connect with you guys more. Thank you, Cheese Frog. Thank you, B. Thank you, Lemon. I've come back momentarily. I've tagged you in a post they made with my ducks. I hope you see it someday. Alright, I'll keep a lookout. I should be able to check it after stream. In case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Bye, Miranda. Oh, Huddy, you just arrived? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. It was an awesome stream. I'll probably start at the same time tomorrow, so 3 hours before now, which is 6 p.m. my time. Mr. Kiwi is watching you. But Huddy, if ever you wanna to check the stream out, it's gonna be on my channel. You know, it was a really fun time. All right, peeps. With that, thank you, Lemon. I'm gonna be signing off. And next time I will continue to summon your ink figures.